Good morning, one and all. Good morning, one and all, and greetings of the Khandenavmi. Uh, I welcome all the dignitaries on the dais. Honorable Dr. Vinay Sahasrabudle, President of the Indian Council for Cultural Relations. Sir, could you please come up on dais? The guest of honor for today, Architect Ojas Hirani ji, the Chairman of Maharshi Karve Stri Shikshan Samstha, Ravindra Dev ji, and Vice Chairman Vidyatai Kulkarni ji, and Principal Dr. Kashyap sir, and the Director of UNAI, Professor Dr. Asmita Joshi ma'am. I request everyone for a huge round of applause for the guests today. As a ritual of every function, I request you all to keep your mobile phones switched off or either on flight mode. So, good morning, everyone. Namaste. I am Piyush Girgaonkar. I formally welcome you all to the Maharshi Karve Stri Shikshan Samstha's Bhanuben Nanavati College of Architecture for Women, popularly known as BNCA. We are here for the inauguration of the state-of-art Institute of Sustainability and Development Studies, followed by a national symposium on the sustainable development, wherein people, experts, thought leaders, and actual actors in the sustainable development from various corners of India have joined us for an expert interaction and an idea exchange. Before we begin, let us remember and offer our pranams to the goddess of knowledge, Ma Saraswati. I invite Shravani from Kaladhar BNCA to offer our pranams through her Saraswati Vandana.
या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहार धवला या शुभ्रवस्तावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्करप्रभुदिभिर्देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापहा शुक्लां ब्रह्मविचारसारपरमा माद्यां जगद्व्यापिनीं वीणापुस्तकधारिणीमभयदां जाड्यान्धकारापहां हस्ते स्फटिकमालिकां विदधतीं पद्मासने संस्थितां वन्दे तां परमेश्वरीं भगवतीं बुद्धिप्रदां शारदाम्. After paying my regards to Devi Saraswati, I would also like to pay my tribute to Maharshi Karve on this stage today by reciting a poem written by BNCA student and my dear friend Renuka Mangalge. विशाल सागर समोर दिसतो, अस्थिर लाटा डोळी फेकतो. डोंगर आमच्या स्वप्नांचे ते आम्ही नुसते पाहत होतो. ते अपार अंतर गाठायचे, दाटलेले विचार सारे स्वप्नांचे. कसे करावे, काय करावे, बालिश बुद्धीस कळे कुठे. दिवस असा एक उगवला, वटवृक्षाचा अंकुर फुटला. होते नव्हते सर्व दिले आम्हा, नाव बनविली नि किनारा गाठला. महर्षी होते वटवृक्ष आमचे, गुरुजन सारेच स्वरूप त्यांचे. कोटी कोटी आज नमन घ्यावे, आपल्यासारखे गुरुजन लाभले. हेच खरोखर भाग्य आमचे, हेच खरोखर भाग्य आमचे. थँक्यू.
Thank you, Shravani, for your beautiful poem as well as offering the pranams to Goddess of Knowledge, Saraswati. For the inaugural function of the Institute of Sustainability and Development Studies today, we have a very esteemed dignitary amongst us. Regarded as the think tank of the central government's policy making, we have Dr. Vinay Sahasrabudhe with us, the President of the Indian Council for Cultural Relations, Government of India with us. I request the chairman of Maharshi Karve Stri Shikshan Samstha, Shri Ravindra Devji, to kindly felicitate our esteemed guest, Dr. Vinay Sahasrabuddhe sir. As the institute is all about sustainability, our gifts are also sustainable. They are from the Godhan of Gir cows, and they are different products in that, courtesy of Madhav Srushti. Thank you, Dev sir and Vinay ji. As a guest of honor with us today, we have architect Ojas Hirani ji, the founder of CSRD and an architect of international stature and a national functionary at the Samskar Bharati. I request the founder principal of BNCA, Professor Dr. Anurag Kashyap sir, to kindly felicitate our guest of honor, Shri Ojas Hirani ji. Ojas ji is popularly known for his works at the PM Museum as well as the Lumbini Park in Nepal. He is also quite active in the corridors of Samskar Bharati. Thank you, dignitaries. Friends, as we all know that the Maharshi Karve Stri Shikshan Samstha's Dr. Bhanuben Nanavati College of Architecture for Women regularly engages with various multilaterals, including the United Nations. We have multiple United agencies that have been involved in the regular academic activities as well as the extracurricular activities of BNCA, making BNCA a standing out institution amongst all the architectural institutions in India as well as, according to one of the awards we have got, in Asia. It gives me an immense pleasure to tell you all that you are sitting in an United Nations academic impact hub right now. With this zeal, we are set to launch the Institute of Sustainability and Development Studies. I invite Professor Dr. Asmita Joshi, ma'am, to share the vision statement of this state-of-art institute.
Thank you, Piyush, for setting the tone. And I welcome all the dignitaries on dais as well as the dignitaries in the audience and give you a brief about what we are looking at when we are talking about Institute of Sustainability and Development Studies. So envisioning a global center dedicated towards sustainable development goals and impact-based knowledge, we are launching the Institute of Sustainability and Development Studies for Women at the Maharshi Karve Stri Shikshan Samstha. Our vision is to create and nurture globally competent technocrats and empathetic leaders acting towards the cause of sustainable development for future generations while revering our planet's natural resources and environment. ISDS, as we call it fondly, aims to aid partnerships and create a center for knowledge towards achieving SDGs through skilling, education, research, innovation, and advocacy. It aims to mobilize courses at various levels in line with the new education policy through online and offline mediums with scientific, technological, and social expertise with innovative solutions of the day. ISDS will promote knowledge and practical results towards sustainable development, and it will align with the Education for Sustainable Development 2030 framework, which aims to create the contribution of education to build more just and sustainable world. With respect to skilling, ISDS will enable upskilling and technical to hands-on learning and help young professionals to contribute and work in development sector as well as encourage social entrepreneurship. With research, ISDS aims to facilitate extensive research on current solutions and change-making initiatives based in the Indian context. The credit-based courses that are curated that will enable education and a solution-centric learning environment And that is the core objective of ISDS. Currently, we have courses based on SDG 11 and climate initiatives, which are conducted in collaboration with NIUA. Drone technology and mapping-based courses have been enabled with industry partners, and ISDS will further expand these towards addressing other goals. With respect to innovation, ISDS acknowledges that academic industry collaboration is a key to development for which education and research are integral. It will offer courses which will seek to promote cross-cutting approaches and fostering an environment of innovative approach. And advocacy will be one of the core objectives of ISDS, which will be dedicated to development and prosperity, rallying between the vision of a better world and inspiring others to do the same. Our core values align with our parent body, MKSS, and our patron body, BNCA, and that are gender sensitivity, to strive towards equality and no biases, empathy, to understand and recognize the needs of people, inclusiveness, that is commitment towards comprehensive thought, action, and impact, integrity, that is honesty and truth towards our commitment and values, ingenuity, that is striving to solve difficult problems in original and inventive way, impact, that is work towards wider, deeper, and long-lasting impact, and courage, that is lead by example and take spirited decisions. So these are the core values, aims, and objectives of our upcoming institute, that is Institute for Sustainability and Development Studies. And in this regards, we are also having a symposium on sustainable development, which will follow the inauguration ceremony. And with this introduction, I now give the dais to Piyush to take forward the program.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for laying down the vision statement of the Institute of Sustainability and Development Studies. The mode of the today's program is in English because for the live streaming we have multiple international architects and also the development professionals who are viewing this program. So we have deliberately kept the medium as in English. The powerhouse of the Institute of Sustainability and Development Studies is the BNCA, and the powerhouse of BNCA is Professor Dr. Kashyap. Now I invite Professor Dr. Kashyap to lay down his thoughts about the and also the thought process behind the Institute of Sustainability and Development Studies.
Suprabhat, good morning.